Apparently, people are throwing glitter bombs at ICE agents in order to identify them when they're not wearing a mask. I didn't think I wanted to punch ICE agents more, and now they look like piñatas. Good luck keeping a low profile with a bedazzled face. Look, I know you feel all big and tough playing army boy and arresting undocumented people, but you can't even win a fight with a craft store clearance item.
A glitter bomb sent here to the Orland Park Police Department.
We're gonna dox you. We're gonna dox you. We're gonna dox you. We're coming for you.
Now he covers up. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. Time for bed. Time for bed. Listen to your little commander.
So yesterday I made this video and it went pretty viral on both Instagram and TikTok. But I had an attorney hit me up and say, hey girl, this isn't legal.
Glitter, the universal symbol of celebration, craft night, and apparently now felony charges. From activists tossing sparkles at cops to politicians getting the full kindergarten arts and craft treatment to regular people just finding out. And now the glitter train has officially derailed right onto ICE agents who are just trying to do their jobs. Because nothing says peaceful protest quite like a surprise sparkle attack on federal officers. And as it turns out, when you do that to a federal officer, you don't get a trophy, you get a felony.
If you're out there and you see those fake ICE agents, those bounty hunters, toss glitter on them. It'll make them easily identifiable. It's not going to hurt them. And it's a pain in the ass to get out. Because we know glitter goes everywhere. Beta!
They're glitter bombing ICE people. Glitter bombing them. Can you imagine getting arrested? What are they going to put? Glitter bombed an ICE agent? What? If we survive all this, of course. World War III. But the glitter bombing ICE agent. Happy birthday to me.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
This is the original video that this woman posted before she spoke with a lawyer.
For legal purposes, everything that I say in this video is a joke. So apparently there are people that are throwing glitter bombs on ICE agents. That is the funniest I've ever heard in my life. Because if you know anything about glitter, anything at all, it does not come off. Okay, you might as well be a tattoo. That's just never, ever, it's not getting out of your clothes. It's not getting out of your hair. It's not getting out of your skin. It's gonna be embedded in places that you didn't even realize you had. Not a single crevice will be left untouched. So all of us crafty and artistic, we got a little side hustle that we could probably be doing right now. Because glitter and glitter bombs are going to be a great and possibly necessary tool to identify some of these mothers. They think they're all big and bad wearing those masks over their face. They don't want to be identified. They don't. So let's force them to identify themselves, shall we? I honestly might just start carrying them in my purse. Maybe just carry like a pill bottle just stacked full of glitter and just bam! If I ever see him, I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll do it.
A few moments later.
Let me preface this by saying I am not a lawyer and this is not legal advice. So yesterday I made this video and it went pretty viral on both Instagram and TikTok. But I had an attorney hit me up and say, hey girl, this isn't legal. And I was like, oh, okay. So what now? I need to be very transparent with everybody and tell them what the consequences are to doing something like this. She advised me to say that I am not going to do this. Okay, unfortunately, I will not be doing this. I will not be throwing glitter at ICE agents because there is a possibility that you could face jail time. This is a federal law. To assault a federal agent, this is a federal law.
No way.
I can't believe she needed a lawyer to tell her that you can't assault a federal agent. Come on.
If we were to commit crimes, we do not want to document that. No, because that's going to get our thrown in jail. There is a person who pushed an ICE agent and is possibly facing 10 years in federal prison. I wish that we lived in a world where we could publicly humiliate and shame these people, but legally, we cannot. At least physically. We cannot physically act and expect to be okay in the eyes of the law.
But this same person wouldn't want this done to her. If I find her offensive and just decide to throw mysterious substances on her, oh, there would be all kinds of problems. It would be, call the police that we defunded, right? whole concept of do unto others as you would have them do unto you is nowhere in her brain at all.
But here are the things that you can do if you see an ICE agent and you want to do something about it. Do your best to film everything. Get as much of their face in it as you can, not just their face, get their whole body. Because sometimes people can recognize each other from the frame of someone's body. And if you know somebody in your personal life, coworker, neighbor, brother, whatever, if you know anybody that is an ICE agent, say their name. Say their name, say it online, okay? I wouldn't go as far as doxing them because, again, legal gray area there. I just really don't want to be the person that causes a lot of people to get arrested because they did not know that it was against the law, okay? So my apologies for that, because when I made this, I just made it as a joke. Like, I just thought it was like a funny little thing. I may not have packed a little pill bottle of glitter and put it in my purse. I have to take that out. But I did not realize that there are some serious repercussions to this, and a dumb ICE agent is not worth going to jail for in most cases. Some people might be willing to take that risk. And if you want to take that risk, that is completely up to you, okay? I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just gonna say, I don't advise it. I'm just saying it would be a real shame if people started throwing glitter at ICE agents. A real shame. I really hope that everybody stays safe. ICE.
So the lawyer said, don't encourage people to dox ICE agents. And her response was, okay, sure, yeah. I'll just tell them to only record their faces and then say their names and then let everybody know what their favorite coffee shop is, because that is totally different. Oh my gosh.
My next investment is glitter. I just saw a creator come on here talking about something. They throwing glitter on ICE agents, so when they take their uniform off, they can identify who the ICE agent is. Like, basically like, oh yeah, you got that glitter? Yeah. I'm finna have a glitter company that go up. Y'all know how they got bath bombs? We finna do glitter bombs to where when you throw it at them, boom, it explode, but it stick on them. Y'all ever seen them little pranks where they put the mail on the porch and then whoever steal the mail, the box blow up and it's like glitter and gluing? We need to start throwing that at them. Cause y'all know between glitter and sand, I don't know which one more annoying. Like, you go to the beach, 6 months later, you find a sand in your drawers. Glitter, when the Taylor Swift concert was here in Atlanta and that Beyonce concert, bro, we had glitter in our lobby for like a year after that. I'm telling y'all right now, I swear, y'all think I'm playing, but watch. At the next protest or rally or whatever, I promise you, I bet somebody gonna be selling glitter. Somebody gonna be selling glitter, like, come on now. And I'm gonna be right there, like, what you need? Pink, blue, green, what color you want? Glow in the dark. Oh, that we eat glow in the dark glitter? Somebody better take it. Take it before I do. And give me my cut. Give me my profit.
Bye, Felicia.
I never knew that Mitt Romney has actually been glitter bombed multiple times.
Romney, when he was speaking, had a little bit of a sparkle in his hair. It wasn't a new kind of product, Wolf. It was because he was glitter bombed not once but twice while he was speaking in Minnesota.
There's a guy. Wave your hand over here through the glitter. There he goes. Hi there. How are you? Hi there. How are you? Good to see you. There we go. Oh, I've got glitter in my hair. That's not all that's in my hair, I'll tell you that. I glue it on every morning, whether I need to or not.
Here's another time it's happening.
Watch out. Look at this, guys. Roll. Roll. Like that. Roll.
This guy's finding out because the Secret Service are now involved. Peter Smith was hauled off by Secret Service and he faced jail time. Unfortunately, he didn't receive any. However, state Democrats fired Smith from his Senate internship at the state capitol. And he wound up pleading guilty to disturbing the peace. I don't think that those were tough enough consequences, but I'd love to know what you think. Let me know about it in the comments section below. Should he have gone to jail for this, or do you think that losing his job and pleading guilty to a misdemeanor were enough? This appears to be a race-hustling DEI attack.
This involved several officers, fake Facebook accounts, prank calls, and even a glitter bomb sent here to the Orland Park Police Department. One sergeant was fired over the ordeal, and another facing now 2 misdemeanors. It is rare that we get a look at the details in internal investigations like these, but the Village of Orland Park tells us they are committed to transparency. This all started back in July of 2023 when the police department received conflicting complaints from the deputy chief and a sergeant related to racial discrimination, workplace harassment, and retaliation. An outside agency was hired to investigate, and we are told they found that allegations against Deputy Chief Brian West were made in bad faith. Sergeant William Sanchez was fired, and in a statement, a village spokesperson says he tried to, quote, undermine the police administration, unquote. Meanwhile, according to the village, it was discovered that another retired sergeant, Ken Kovac, created 2 phony Facebook pages pretending to be Deputy Chief West, using his photos and, according to the village, misrepresenting his identity. Kovac, who surrendered at the police department over the weekend, now faces 2 misdemeanor charges tied to those fake profiles. In a statement, the Village of Orland Park said in part, the actions of a few do not diminish the unwavering dedication of the majority of the police force who consistently strive to protect and serve the community with honor and distinction. The village also disclosed that the deputy chief was harassed in other ways, including getting scam phone calls to the department, and also he was sent an anonymous glitter bomb here at the police department. Live in Orland Park, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.
And use my Buy Me a Coffee link to buy Leroy a dog treat. Leroy, stop that. You're so cute. Oh, I love you. I love you. You guys steal the show. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Red Dawn Daily with your host, me, Dawn Marie, and sometimes Leroy. Leroy, you're not bored, are you? Leroy, did you know that 9 out of 10 people only watch to see you? Yeah. I'm just kind of here holding space for you. It's true. It's true. Leroy, you're so much fun. You're way more fun than any puppet. Right, Leroy?